Hey, welcome back to Fresh Gaming News. So today I want to talk about something a bit different. It's not really a news topic, it's more about like an opinion I had, and I feel like I'm alone in this because I don't know how people can think that this Tomb Raider remaster actually looks good because the textures look really like bad. So I'm going to go over some pictures and I'm going to explain why I think they look horrible. To start, let's look at this one. So I'm going to zoom in a bit, but you can see like this is like obviously very blurry here. But then if you go over here, I'll zoom out a bit. But it just in comparison, this looks very like just like AI upscaled and just fake. The full texture isn't too bad. And this isn't actually one of the worst screenshots. But even this one doesn't look that great. But as we get in further, it will get worse and worse and worse. So let's look at this one. Like, look how the just the textures on the floor, they just look so out of place. Like it just looks like a load of like pebble images that have been taken. And then like you have this like seam here, and then in the background you just have these like weird like badly done geometry logs and stuff. This thing here isn't too bad, but the biggest problem is like they just look like photos that have just been taken, posted on the floor, and they haven't even scaled them properly with the actual geometry. So it just looks really out of place. And that isn't even the worst one. This one is better. This one is better, but the floor is a bit like it's okay, I guess. This one is actually one of the better ones, I think. So I'm not really doing my case very well, am I? But you know, next one is even worse. Yeah, this one is pretty bad. You can see like, I mean, they kind of have the geometry similar here and here, but it says original graphics, but don't worry about that. This is the remaster, obviously. But the sand here, it just looks really like just really basic sand texture, and the walls just look really. They just look like a real life wall. It doesn't look detailed like it would be from the game or whatever. And then here we have like the best one or the worst one. This just looks completely atrocious. Like look at this wall here. It just looks like a picture of a load of rocks that have been slammed into the freaking geometry. And like it's so out of like lineage. It's just so out of place. Look at the line here, like what the hell is going on? And then we have the floor texture with these rocks here. They look like completely different to what the original intention was. I mean, this and this look nothing alike. They just took a picture of some rocks and then like plastered them on. I mean, you could kind of say that the texture here is kind of similar to here. I don't understand this part because this doesn't make any sense. How can the texture on the PS1 game look like that? Because that looks way higher resolution than that one. So I don't know if that's like real or not, but even so, this one looks like it was done in place, but then this one just looks bad. And then we have another one here, which is just another angle of this. So yeah, like the textures just are just taken pictures of and then they've slammed them together with the geometry and they haven't actually placed them correctly. So it just looks really jarring and awful. So yeah, that's gonna do it for Fresh Gaming News today. What did you think of the game? Do you think the graphics are as bad as I say, or do you think they actually look good? I don't know how you can say these like actually look appealing to look at because it just looks so fake and bad and awful, and I hate it, and it's awful, and I hate it. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, and I'll see you guys next time on Fresh Gaming News. Bye bye.